Hello my viewers, thanks for coming back again to my channel. Today I'm in the park and this is Yemi. Welcome back to Reality TV UK. And today I'm just having a conversation really on my church. Yeah, this is kind of strange. Yeah, it's all this. Yeah, I'm discussing my church, and that's UKCG. UCKG, UCKG, and you know why I really have to bring this up. Like you say, well, why do I have to bring it? I brought this up because, like, I was born a Muslim. I grew up in a Muslim family, raised going to the mosque, and that's what I know. And I've been to mosque till I was like 25 before I convert to be like a Christian. But my conversion is not like I had a particular church I go to. Just give me a second. So my conversion is not like I have a particular church I really like go to. I just go to try different church because I wasn't raised in any particular. I wasn't raised in the church, so I'm trying things out. Because mosque, you don't need to try things out in the mosque. You just go to one mosque, Asaruddin, and we have the Islamic mosque, but we have the Asaruddin, which the Asaruddin is the one I went to. That's the one I know. My Asaruddin was one of my primary school, and they teach us Arabic, hierarchy, and Islamic religious studies. So all that we learn it. We have to pray, and that's how we pray. But so any mosque I go to, even when I was in college, it's okay. I don't need to know what they have, what kind of mosque or what kind of imam that worship or service, or whether it's a good one or a bad one. That is it's not even it's not even an issue. It's not something we talk about. But being a Christian, it's a whole it's a whole different level. Because as a Christian, any church you go to, people will say, are you new in this church? Are you your first time in this church? And what church do you go? Are you, just say I'm a Christian should be enough, but it's not even enough for a Christian. You still have to say, what church do you go? So that's what I said. I've been to different church. I'm not really a particular, was hooked to one particular church that I really like. This Church of England, I've been there. This Mountain of Fire, I've tried that out. I've tried Mountain of Fire, I've tried Deeper Life, I've tried in Winner Chapel. So many churches, genuinely, I have tried. And I don't feel at home. I don't feel anything. I just go there because I want to go and pray to Jesus Christ. I love praying to Jesus. I've been born again. I love the name Jesus Christ. I want to go and worship, but I want to go and worship and feel at home. I don't want to come to any church and feel like a stranger. I don't want to get to any church and people start saying, oh, who brought you here? How did you get here? I didn't miss my road. It was not by mistake. I went into the church because I wanted to go and serve God. I'm not going to the church because it was a mistake or maybe I didn't know where I was going. So, but UCKG, it's not far from my house, but when I got there, it's something I went there this year, 4 months ago. But my going there, I didn't feel like a stranger. I've always seen it, but I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure what's going on because I know I always think all Christians church are all the same. But to be honest, I like it. I genuinely do like it. UCKG. I'm trying to I get the name in my head because it's got a lot of numbers. UCKG. So I like it because my first or second time, 3 times of going there, I felt at peace. And that's what you want in a church. And most of all, why I would say I like the church is that my kids, my children, they love the church. I like a church where children want to go to church. Because before I even go into the church, I used to see children just stand outside the church, rally around the church. These are young kids, they won't just go, children can just go to the park or go and play football, but these kids genuinely come to the church religiously, serve God. And I'm always looking at it and I'm like, this is interesting. What's happening in this church? What are they giving to them? Are they giving them food? Are they giving them money? Are they giving them presents? Why are these kids coming? Because for you to get kids to do something like this, you have to either be giving them something in return. It's always like give and take with children. It's give and take. But when I brought my girls there, my dear, look, to be honest, my kids love it. And I'm not, unlike the churches I used to take them before, even Church of England, even Mountain of Fire, I have to like, it's a fight, like it's a battle to get them up, to force them. It's a force to give them to the church. And when they get to the church, they won't want to participate. They won't do nothing. They even go home and say, how was the service? That's it. They don't want to talk about it. But UCKG, my kids aren't like that. And I've seen a transformation. They want to go to church. They tell me what, they remind me what the pastor want them to do for the next week, and they're participating. And this after service, they're not rushing to go home. They want to stay and make friends and mingle. And that's something I like in the church. And the more they will mingle, they end up meeting friends of similar age, similar faith and beliefs. And I think it's a good thing, because even finding a relationship for that age, that's where they end up finding their soulmate or friends or people they will be in a long time friendship with. And I'm looking forward to that. I'm at peace with this. I'm really at peace with this. And I feel like we go there, come back from church, I feel like went to church. I felt like what I used to feel. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, well, when I was a Muslim, yes, when I go to mosque, that's what I know. That's what I was raising. I felt at peace as well. But more getting older, my faith began to change, and even nobody converted me to be a Christian. The Lord converted me Himself. Nobody did. I got the calling, and I had to go on the mission to say, you know what, now it's beginning for me to look for a church. But I've been looking for a church for so long. But this year I found one, and as for me, this is not going back. I know I've been places, but this I've come there to stay. I have, because my kids love this. My kids are like, they love it, and that's one thing that for once I'm not forcing them to go to church. For once, I'm not saying, I got to give you a treat to go to church. I got to buy them something. I got to say, if you go to church, I will make you cake. If you go to church, I'll make you this. This is not the case. This is the case that they want to go to church. And that's the joy in serving God. Like, because you want to go and serve God, not because you're forced to go and serve God. In that, you will relax and learn what the pastor is saying and assimilate what's being said and take on board and make sure there's transformation in that. And that makes me feel really, really like at peace. Yeah, I'm a good place. I'm a good place now. I'm happy with what's happening. I'm still there. I'm praying for more blessings, more testimony. I'm still going to come and share you more testimony. This is the beginning, this is not the end. Anyway, this is Yemi. I'm talking about UCKG, my church. I'm still coming to say you more, and more is going to be more good news. So see you in my next video. Thanks for watching, and have a nice, happy Sunday. Thank you. Peace.